Good. Okay. So we use this to imply agreement or disagreement. So let's start. David, you have the mic open. Can you help us reading, please?
Sorry, sir.
That's okay.
Okay. These four adverbs help us to reply to someone in a conversation,
Mhm.
also to share the same opinion.
Good. All right. So yes, that's basically the general concept. However,
Mhm.
this can be divided into so and to, either and neither. So and to. Irving, can you help us reading this, please?
Okay, so and to. We use so and to show positive agreement. We
Mhm.
can use them in any tense.
Good. Thank you. Good pronunciation. Okay. So yes, basically whenever you agree with someone, I like that too. Or yes, so do I. For example, when it says that you can use them in any tense, it means that you would have to modify the auxiliary. We'll see that later on. So here's the structure. Giovanni, can you help us read in the structure, please?
Structure.
Mhm.
So plus auxiliary plus subject. Two, subject plus verb plus object plus two.
Good. Okay, thank you. For example, David, you like anime, right?
Yes.
Okay. Irving, do you agree with David? Do you like anime?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Can you complete the sentence with two?
I agree. I'm agree with David.
No, but like, so do you like anime? Since you're,
Yes,
okay, you like it too, right?
I like it too.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So I guess you're familiar with two. That shouldn't be a problem. You just say, I like anime too. As easy as that. Mhm. And here are the auxiliaries we were talking about before. Those are the ones that should be modified depending on the context or the subject. So that's, we can see it here. For example, okay, so and to. Let's see, Raquel, is there any sport that you like?
I like badminton.
Badminton, okay. Juan, do you like badminton too?
Uh,
Or not?
no.
Okay, let's pretend that you do.
Sorry. Okay.
That's okay. Let's pretend that you do.
Yes. I do too.
Good, good. What about so? Can you read that?
Yes. So do I?
So do I. Good. That's another way to say that you agree. As you can see, subject, auxiliary, to. For so, we have so, the auxiliary, which is do, and then I, the subject.
Well, there are two options from answer that question.
Correct. Two options.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
And we have this one. This is just an expression to say that you like something a lot. I am crazy about. Irving, is there something you like a lot?
Yes,
Mhm.
but I don't
Uh,
remember.
Oh, okay. Do you like traveling, for example?
Yeah, I'm a crazy to travel Germany.
Oh, okay. Okay, pretty interesting. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so you could say I am crazy about traveling. So let's see. Giovanni, if you are crazy about traveling, if you like traveling a lot, you have two options. Can you help us read them both, please?
I am too.
Mhm. And the next one.
So I.
Good. Thank you. Okay, so let's see the structure so that you can get familiar with it. What's the subject here for this one?
I.
Good. Thank you. What's the verb?
The verb to
Um,
be.
Correct. And then you add to. Good. For this one, same thing. You start with so, and then the auxiliary. What's the auxiliary here?
Um,
Good. Good. Great. And then the subject. What's the subject?
I.
Mhm. Great. All right. This can be used with different tenses. So let's see. For example, well, yes, Raquel was saying that she watched Naruto. Okay, so she watched Naruto. David, you said you also watched it.
yes.
So keep in mind that we're talking about
Okay.
the past,
What?
right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So how do
Okay.
you say?
I was too watching Naruto.
Nice try. However, here we have the auxiliaries.
Oh,
Which one do you think would work with watched?
she watched. Okay. Let me a moment.
Sure, that's okay.
Okay.
Let's try with
I
each
was watching. I
Good.
was watching Naruto too.
Mm,
Or I
it could
was
work.
watching to Naruto.
Good. It could work. However, the point is to make it shorter. So that's why
Yes.
you use the auxiliaries. For example,
Okay.
let's try with each one. I am too. It doesn't work because we're talking about a past tense.
Past. Yes.
So you say I do too.
No.
Does not work because it's not in the past tense.
Yes.
I was too.
Yeah.
Okay, watched. Is that something you are or something you do?
Something she were.
Are you
Something
sure?
she was. Something she was.
Okay, but are you sure? Watch, the verb watch.
Watched. Yes.
Yes.
As
Do
watch
you
in present.
But let's talk about this. So Juan, is watch something that you are? For example, I am watch, or is that something you do? Is watch an activity?
Yeah, yes, an activity.
Okay.
Something you do.
Great, thank you. So was where does not work because that's something you are in the past tense. So okay.
But coach.
Mhm.
But where is not for third person.
No, where is for I, you, we, and they.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we're left with did. Does it make sense? Watch is something that you do, and we're talking about the past
The
tense.
past. Then is I did.
Mhm. I did what?
I did what?
Correct. But since you're trying to make it shorter, you just say the subject,
I did
auxiliary,
what too.
and the to. Yes, correct. So I did too.
I did too. Okay. And no is necessary the context.
It's not necessary because it was just mentioned. She watched
Okay.
Mexico. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so for the next one, Irving, how do you think it goes? Let's go back to the structure so you can see.
Maybe.
Mhm.
So did I.
Great. Yes, correct. So did I. Great, good job. Okay. So next one.
So
Let's see.
Coach,
Mhm.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
This the meaning of so did I is the same of I do too. I did too.
Same thing. Positive agreement. Just another way to say it.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's new for me. So did I.
The difference I feel like is that this one sounds more sophisticated, like you are
Yes.
more advanced in the language.
Okay.
Mhm. But you're free
Yes,
to
with
use whatever you want.
the traduction, it could be confused.
Yes, that's why translating to Spanish does not work for this type of topic. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. All right. So next one, Juan, have you ever been to another country?
Oh, yes. In my in my last job, I traveled a lot.
Good. That's
Yeah,
great.
I
What country did you
traveled.
visit?
I traveled a lot.
Mhm.
Yes, I know um, South America, many countries, Bogota,
Okay.
Peru. Yes.
Okay. So you can say you have been to. Can you complete the sentence with a country?
Uh, I've been I've been to
Mhm.
I have been to travel it. No, I don't know how.
Oh, okay. Whenever you use I have been to, it's a way to say that you have visited a place. So you have to give us the name of the place you visited.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I have been to in Colombia.
Mhm.
Mhm,
However,
mhm,
since you don't,
mhm.
since you're adding here too, you don't have to say in Colombia. You just say I
Oh,
have been to Colombia.
to Colombia. Sorry, sorry.
That's okay. Great, good job, thank you. So Raquel, let's pretend that you have been to Colombia, or if you have, that's great. So how do you think this one will go since we're talking about have been? Raquel?
I I has to. I has been to. I don't know.
That's okay, that's okay. Let's review. So has. Has, it's used for third person. Do you guys know what a third person is? What are the
I
subjects?
have to.
Yes, correct. I have to. In this case, have works as an auxiliary, not the verb.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Giovanni, this one. How do you think the answer goes?
Um, Maybe so have I.
Great, good job. So have I. Good. Okay. And let's see. Irving, is there something that you will do tomorrow?
Yeah. Play video games with my friends.
Okay. I will play video games. Okay. David, the auxiliary is will. How do you
Yes.
think this one goes?
Mm. I will too.
Great, good job. I will too. Subject,
Okay.
auxiliary, to. That's
And
the
two.
structure. Mhm.
Okay. Not
Okay.
necessarily the context.
Correct, because it was just
Okay.
mentioned. You can say it, or you can say it like this too.
Okay.
Juan, how do you think this one goes? The one with so.
So will I.
Yes, great. So will I.
So will I.
All
So
right.
will
Mhm. I'm going to send you this. I'm still missing to send all this information. Sorry, guys, I've been a little busy. But yes, I will send this so that you know which are the auxiliaries here. And yes, great job. I will too, so will I. Okay. Before we move on, do you have any question?
No, teacher.
Okay, keep
No.
in mind. Good, thank you. If you have any question, please write it in the chat and we'll try to solve it together.
Okay.
Okay, so either and neither. Giovanni, can you help us reading these, please?
We use either and neither to show every number in negative sentence. Also, we use them in everything.
Great, thank you, good pronunciation. All right, so yes, basically, so and to, positive agreement. Either and neither, negative agreement. Okay, so either and neither. David, can you help us reading the structure, please?
Oh, the structure, neither. Okay, neither plus auxiliary plus subject.
Mhm.
And either is subject plus auxiliary plus either.
Thank you. With the pronunciation, make sure you say it like a D, neither and either. Mhm.
Neither and either.
Yes, good. Because if you say either, sounds like you're talking about someone who eats a lot. So just be careful with that. Thank you. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
So for this ones, we have this for neither. In this case, we have the same auxiliaries, the same we had for so and to. For either, I'm sorry, you just have to add not. We'll see that in a moment.
Okay.
Yes, Raquel, is there something you don't like?
Beers.
Okay. We're gonna have a problem here because I feel like everyone likes beer. So let's pretend that you guys don't. Let's pretend that you don't. David, can you help us reading both, please? Both answers.
But okay. I don't either,
Mhm.
and neither do I.
Yes.
No, neither like. Oh, no, neither do
Good
I.
question. Good question. Yes, it's do because do it's the auxiliary. Like
Yes.
is the verb,
Okay.
and we work with
Okay.
auxiliaries.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Neither do I, or I don't either. Good. Okay. So let's see, Irving, is there something that you're not like you're very like you despise? Is there something you hate doing, for example?
Yes,
Okay.
but I am not crazy about what? Maybe I don't know.
A sport or a
Um,
food or a beverage?
maybe sport,
Workout.
soccer.
Soccer, okay. Let's pretend that you guys don't like it either. So, what's the auxiliary here? For this one,
I'm not.
correct? I am not. Good. And let's see, for neither, can you help us read in that answer, Irving?
Neither am I.
Good. Okay. So the auxiliary, as you can see, the auxiliaries for either are the same. Let's see. You just make it negative. I do not. I was not. Same thing. We have it here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. We have it here. Let's see an example. Okay. Okay. Juan, let's pretend was there something that you did not do yesterday?
Okay. I don't. Well,
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Mhm.
I not cleaned my house.
Good. That's a good example. So keep in mind that we're talking about a past tense.
Ah, okay.
Mhm. What's the auxiliary for the past tense?
I was not cleaned.
Good. Clean. Is that
Chile.
something you do or something you are?
Something I do.
Good. Okay, so the auxiliary would be do, right?
Yes.
If you're talking about the past tense, how do
I
you?
did it. I didn't.
Good.
I didn't. Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
didn't clean my house yesterday.
Good. Thank you. Good example. All right. I didn't clean my house yesterday. Raquel, do you agree? Did you clean your house yesterday?
I have to suppose I don't. I didn't.
Okay. Yes. So
Uh,
what would be the answer here with either?
I didn't either.
Great, great. Good job. Okay, didn't either.
Either.
Mhm. David, neither.
Didn't.
How do you think it goes?
Neither I didn't. Neither did I.
Good. For neither, we use the auxiliary in a positive way. So
Yes.
saying neither didn't I is not correct. You say neither did I.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Neither did I.
Neither did I. Good. Okay. So another example. Okay, let's use the same example here. I have not been to Colombia. Have not been to Colombia. Giovanni, what would be the answer here? First of all, what's the auxiliary for this sentence, in this sentence? Giovanni. What do you think is the auxiliary in this sentence? Have not? Okay, great, good job. So what would be the answer using either?
Have not either.
Great, great. I haven't either. Thank you. Juan, what's the answer with neither?
Eh, neither.
Let's go over the
Haven't.
structure first.
Neither
go.
haven't it. Sorry, neither
Uh-huh.
haven't I.
All right,
Or,
nice try. However, for neither, we use it in a positive, the auxiliary is in a positive
oh yeah.
way. So,
Neither did I.
okay. What do you think is the auxiliary in the sentence? I have not been to Colombia. What's the auxiliary?
This. I. It's auxiliary. I had not been.
The auxiliary. Let's see here, the list.
Am. Sorry. Have.
Have.
Had.
Good.
That's,
Okay.
neither.
Mhm.
Neither had I. Had I. I
Good.
don't.
Thank you. Good job.
Neither.
The pronunciation is neither. Neither.
Okay. Neither had I.
Great. Good job. Thank you, Juan. Okay. And the last one. Irving, is there something that you will not do tomorrow?
I will not
Mhm.
study tomorrow.
Okay. Study tomorrow. Okay. Raquel, let's pretend that you will not study tomorrow. What is the answer? What's the subject, first of all, if you're the one answering?
Study.
The subject?
I.
I. Okay. What's the auxiliary?
Will not.
Good. And then you add?
Either.
Good. I will not either. Or you can make a contraction
I
here.
won't.
I won't. Good. Good job. All right. And David, neither. What's the answer?
Okay. Neither will I.
Great. Neither will I.
I.
Okay. Great. Good job. So let's see. This is a summary. So into positive agreement, either and neither, negative agreement. So that's
Coach.
basically it. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I knew when we are using have like an auxiliary, we can use the contraction form.
If you use it with either, yes.
Okay.
Because you are contracting have and not.
Yes.
With neither, you cannot do that because you don't add not. You just say I have. Neither have I. Yeah, neither have I.
Okay. It's like an exception.
An exception, correct. You can do it with either, but not with neither.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see another example. Okay, Giovanni, is there something you don't like?
Mm,
It can be a TV show,
I
food,
don't like eat sushi.
sushi. Okay. Juan, do you like sushi?
Uh, I need to answer like either and neither.
No, just say
No.
yes or no. Do you like
Oh
sushi?
no, I don't like sushi.
Okay.
I not
Raquel,
like sushi.
good. However, like is that something I mean, not in action, but it's not something you are. So you use do. I don't like. You were correct
Okay.
the first time.
I don't like. Okay.
Okay, good. So Raquel, based on that conversation, I don't like sushi. I don't like sushi. So let's see. How can you say that Juan does not like sushi? We have the auxiliaries here.
He, no,
Mhm. Juan said that he doesn't like sushi.
so I have to say, I don't either.
Good. However, you are replicating the answer Juan gave us. So it's not about you, it's about him.
Ah,
Mhm.
he don't either.
Good. However, is he a third person or not?
Yes,
Okay. With do, is there something you can use
does.
for a third person? Okay, good. So what would be the answer?
He doesn't either.
Great. Good job. All right, David, what do you think is the answer with neither?
With neither,
Mhm.
neither does he.
Great, good job. Neither does he. Mhm. All right, Irving. Let's see. Is there something that you didn't do last week?
Yeah, I remember that the last week I did different activities. For example, I went to the gym and later eat vegetable.
Okay, you ate vegetables.
Yeah, I ate
Okay,
vegetable.
great, thank you. All right, so you went to the gym and you ate vegetables. Raquel, did you do that yesterday? Let's pretend that you did.
Can you repeat the sentence, please?
Yes. So Irving said that he went to the gym last week and he also ate vegetables. So if you did this as well, how would you say it with two?
Mm. I did too.
Great. Yes. Good job. Giovanni, if you went to the gym and ate vegetables last week and you want to use so, how would you answer? Giovanni. I'm sorry?
Um,
You're talking with your friend and he says, I went to the gym and ate vegetables last week. And you're like, huh, I did that too. However you want to use so, how would you answer?
maybe so did I?
Yes, good job. All right. Yes, that's basically it, guys. Like I said, these are the auxiliaries. They change. That's why it says here, we use them in any tense, because depending on the tense and depending on the subject, the auxiliaries are going to change. So with either and neither, do you guys have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. What about the rest? The rest of you guys? No questions? So into either and
No,
neither?
no.
I understand, but I have to practice more.
Yes, it's not very common for you to agree with either, neither, or even so. We just say, I did that too. I like that too. So yes, you would have to practice, but we're going to do that tomorrow. And that's it. That was the class for today. I'm going to stop recording.